How's it going, everyone? Today's topic is Exodus Garden 2A, Master Lost Sector, dealing with champions of Barrier and Overload with a threat of Void. To find this Lost Sector, you're going to go to your map, go to the Cosmodrome, set your waypoint, land at the landing zone, make your way all the way over here. Once you get over to the flag, if you've never ran it before, you can run on normal through the gateway right here. Once you run on normal, once you've looted the Lost Sector at the end of normal, I would say, then you can come back to the flag here, run a Legend or Master. Legend has less champions, Master has more champions. With those champions, they will be more difficult if you don't have a higher power level, but you can still be able to do it. The reason you run Lost Sectors is for that exotic armor farming, so definitely recommend if you can run Master, run Master. Jesus, this ship is loud. Look at that thing. So for our build today, we're using Thunder Crash. Actually, you can use Thunder Crash or you can use Fist of Havoc, whatever your preference is. Same with your shield, same with your movement, and same with your melee ability. So a little bit of customization, whatever you feel like playing. Would recommend you use Pulse Grenade as we're using Armamentarium, so having 2 grenades of Pulse Grenades allows you to take care of all overloads really easily. With Pulse Grenade, you'll get Ionic Traces to spawn, which will give you more ability cooldown. You also get that from Spark of Ions, from the Jolts of Spark of Shock, and then longer duration with those grenades for Magnitude. You'll have a 25% damage reduction with a Spark of Resistance, and that'll go very well with Knockout, which whenever you kill targets with melees, you'll be able to get your health regen and make you amplified. We're using Until It's Returned. Definitely check out my video on my channel. I made a video about this weapon. It's amazing. But Until It's Returned for high damage for close range targets. Centrifuse here will be our anti-barrier, and then rockets will be our big boss damage or champion damage as we need to. You can run a machine gun if you'd like. It's completely up to your preference. When to run whatever you feel works for you the best. Hunter Resilience keeps us alive. Hunter Discipline for more grenade spam, and then everything else you can throw in Recovery if you want more survivability or health regen, and then for intellect, if you want to throw more intellect, you can have more super uptime. So our build's gonna be Ash's assets because we love grenades. Grenade kickstart, getting grenades, firepower with the grenade orbs that'll go into these grenades. So these two will cycle each other. And then with our resistances, we're gonna be using 2 void, and then I'd recommend 1 solar resist for the choke. Void for the anti-barrier, solar for the overload champions. Everything else down here is for keeping you alive, giving you some ability cooldown. So make sure you have everything set up for survivability. Same with your artifact, make sure it's all set up for arc as it's coming to the end of the season, so make sure you get all the use out of the arc as it's the last week. So let's go and get this one done. Should be a quick run, shouldn't be that bad. I appreciate all the support. Whoa, we're getting shot. So let's get into this real quick. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment below if you want to see any different builds, but as always, I appreciate all the support. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Alright, here we go. So we're going to throw a grenade here, do a charge punch to take this thing out as much as we can, and then do one finisher. Should be able to get the 1 mob punched, and get my overload, or I get my amplified activated. Everything should chain. If anything's low, you can always just punch it down. You don't have to use any of your ammo or whatever you need to. If you want to use Centrifuse, you can. Again, it's all up to your preference. Just gonna, oops. So I'm gonna take this guy down here, grenade, 1 rocket should be plenty, and then we're gonna use a finisher. Because I don't have auto loading holster on my rocket, I'm gonna have to reload it myself, so don't forget to ever reload it, because I tend to forget myself. So I'm just gonna use a shotgun, do a massive amount of damage with the overload and as I'm here, and then keep moving forward, as we can just keep meleeing things. It'll give us that health regen we need. Right, whenever you get low, you just punch, done, health regen's going. Knockout's gonna keep you healthy. So I don't have anything for my grenade at the moment, so I'm gonna wait for it to come back, and then I should be good at spot. Don't want to use my rocket in close combat here, because I'll get myself killed, and you also don't want to stay up top here, as things will start to teleport up top and just punch you in the back. So, or the grenades will spawn and they do a lot of damage. See this guy's popping up here? So if you need to keep yourself healthy, or you need to use health regen, you can do that. But I would recommend that you try not to stay up here, as things will just come up here and mess your day up. I just want to get that barrier taken care of. Perfect. Now we're in a good spot. So now I can just blow both of these up real quick. We're in a good spot. I'm actually going to save my super, as I don't really need it for any of these other mobs. And then I'm going to just take care of all these servitors. So keep a grenade in the door. Everything's going to spawn in there, so as long as you have a pulse grenade going, you'll be in a good spot. And I'm just going to keep things in here. If I can just keep a grenade going, and then I'll go over here and kill these mobs in the meantime. And I'm going to use my shotgun as much as I can here, as it won't be very effective in the next room, but it will be, you know, it has been very effective for everything else here. So use the shotgun to take care of any of these mobs that are close. Use your Centrifuse to do most of your damage for everything here. And then what we're actually going to do is I'm going to super early here so I can take out most of this boss damage here. And then now we should not have any boss threat coming in. We should be able to just take care of all the other barrier champions. So they're going to be in a variety of spots. Sometimes they're... See if I can hit him. Oh, look at that shot. That was beautiful. Get this one, get that one. I do want to focus the one on the left as a priority. I should be able to take it out here, though. One shot. Two shot. Oh, wow. That was better than I expected. That actually worked out really well. Okay. Well, that worked out really well. So... not much to say there. Yeah, just super the boss, hit it with one rocket, and then if you get lucky where they're both grouped up like that, and then rocket them both down. 3 minutes on the dot. That was better than I expected. So, awesome. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below if you want to see any different builds. I will be doing a bunch of Lost Sector videos in the next season to make sure you guys have all the information on what weapons are good, which ones are going to make it a little more difficult, but always make it easier for you guys. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below, and as always, hope you have a fantastic day.